The place is your favorite college or university. The occasion is commencement, and the man at the lectern is none other than the Commander-in-Chief of these United States of America. Please stand, as is customary, as we welcome someone who's been the subject of more than a few accolades. I give you the President of the United States.
I'm here from the Celestial Speakers Bureau. This is a limited engagement, and it appears that I've come to the wrong time zone. I was originally slated to arrive some 30 years hence to attend Alex McGriff's inauguration. Since I'm here, Toastmasters, fellow Americans, let's make the most of it. Accolades are not where it's at. The world is filled with hollow praise and vacant plaudits. Make sure that the work you do as you are on the precipice, graduating and emerging into the world is worthy. If you do work that is worthy, the accolades will come, and if they don't, it is of no consequence. One of the things I would commend to you as you find your path through life would be to never forget to leaven your life with a little bit of humor. I was at a train stop not so long ago, well, according to my own reckoning, perhaps a little longer according to your own. I was at a train stop not long ago, and after I was done speaking to the audience, the young woman came up to me and she said, "Mr. Lincoln, you're two-faced." To which I responded, "Madam, if I truly were two-faced, do you think I'd be wearing this one?" It's a thought about which you've considered with respect to the current speaker, I'm sure. I commend to you also, graduates, the notion of curiosity. Why curiosity? What do you think? Life is filled with wonder. You know, I remember having an exchange with General McClellan. McClellan, of course, graduated at the top of his class at West Point. He was a brilliant man, and he never missed an opportunity to tell us how brilliant he was. And yet, in that exchange, McClellan was telling somebody, as he was speaking about me, that I had become something of a Caesar, a tyrant. And he started with that quote, "Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears," etc., etc., etc. And he said, "I don't know how it ends, but you get the drift." My response to him was, "Well, General McClellan, my goodness, I did not graduate at the top of my class at West Point. I didn't even go to college. I didn't even go to high school. I barely had 2 years of school. But I studied every chance I got. I was curious about everything that came my way. General, I do know how to play games. Oh, and by the way, General, you're accusing me of being a Caesar. It's noteworthy that Caesar was accused of crossing the Rubicon with his armies. My God, General, if you could take a lesson from him, because you have thousands upon thousands of troops and have not managed once to cross the Potomac to chase Bobby Lee. Be curious. Thank you. But Avon later in the day. Pursue patience and perseverance. Allow it to enable you to maintain your equilibrium. It was not just General McClellan, but General Meade, and old Fuss and Feathers, Winfield Scott, and on and on and on. General after general after general after general after general failed me. One time, I was so angry, I wrote out an email. Well, okay. It wasn't quite an email. Back then we had, what's the legal term? Letters. I took my paper, took my pen, and I wrote out an angry letter. And then what I did is I folded it, I put it in the cubby in my desk, and I waited 3 days. I took it out, I rewrote it a little softer. 2 days later, I took it out and I threw it away. That lesson resonated over 150 years ago. It is more so necessary now than ever in our nation's history. Be patient, be calm. Know which battles to fight. Toastmasters, graduates. I caution you that the most serious battle you will ever fight, the most serious war you will ever wage, is for dominion over your own appetites. Win that, and the world is yours. Lose that, and nothing remains. You've been given a great gift. It is the gift of this country. It is your heritage. People have fought, people have died for it. It seems that generation after generation, we each have to make our contribution. I encourage you to take stock, travel a bit. I never got to, but I read widely. And I know that this is the last best hope. We will never be destroyed by forces from without. If we are to die, it is at our own hand. So it is in your hands, graduate, not in mine. It is your hands to determine whether government of the people, by the people,